Thank you. I am Mr. Seedman's digital avatar. Good morning to Europe and good afternoon to Asia. Before the real Jochen comes on stage, I'll play a short intro video for you.
Just these 2 days in the seminar, it's an incredible amount of knowledge that you're going to gain.
Magic bank account. The money just keeps coming.
Good afternoon, Vietnam.
All of you can achieve that magic bank account too.
Wo likes it jetzt mal hier? $40,000. Good morning.
All right, so that short movie was an introduction. This was actually not a video recording, and it was not me either. It was actually my digital twin, also known as avatar. And we can easily create videos and just make them say anything you want them to say. As such, you can actually save a lot of time in video creation, editing, etc., because you only have to do it once and no editing really required. So that's how I generated this short movie there just now for you. If your business is not using artificial intelligence, it's going to die. If you're an employee and you are not using AI, you're going to get fired soon. That came June to me and about 300 other people last year in an event. And actually speaking here as well at this event together with me and Robert and many other esteemed speakers. And this seems like a bold claim, and it is, but it's very true. That's exactly what's happening here right now in the real world. So before I proceed to show you how you can actually save a lot of time and accomplish in 3 hours what others cannot do in 3 hours, my name is Jochen Seedman, also known as the Awesome Improver. I'm in the lucky position to be already financially free, and so I don't have to be here. I want to be here because it's my purpose, my mission to help people. I've been doing that for more than 10 years in other fields, property, marketing, etc., and now in AI. This is a really, really exciting topic, and 97% of you are not really up to speed yet, and that's what I want to bring closer to your heart here today. Last time when I spoke at this conference, it was actually in the news that I made history because for the first time in such a conference with success resources, a non-human being spoke on the stage, which is an avatar as well that I'll show you later. And when I speak now, it also makes the headlines like in this conference. This is in America, Europe, Asia, etc., where they have been announcing that I'll speak here at this conference. Just a little bit of statistics first. According to CPR, 375 million jobs will become obsolete because of AI, because they can be automated. According to McKinsey, 800 million jobs will be displaced. And according to IBM, 1.4 billion people have to be reskilled. That's pretty much everybody, 100%, including all of you who works in an office with a computer, because pretty much everything, whether it's text, video, advertising, marketing, HR, can be automated, can be made more productive and efficient, and save a lot of time for us human beings to do more value-adding productive tasks. According to McKinsey, probably 50% of all activities we do can be automated. And I'll show you a little bit of a glimpse how to do that in this talk here today. Do you think it's easy or difficult to become a lawyer or doctor? Type E in the chat box if you think it's easy, or type D if you think it's difficult. Yeah, of course, it's very difficult, right? But ChatGPT has already, this is a few months ago, passed the US medical exam, so it's a licensed doctor. It has also passed the lawyer's exam, so it's a licensed lawyer. And this next piece of news always blows me away whenever I share this. This law firm actually sends an AI in, and not a real lawyer, a human lawyer, to represent their defendant in a court of law. Yes, amazing, isn't it? So my question is, why are you not using AI yet? You have to. There's no 2 cents about it. As long as you work in office, and even for your personal use, it's pretty useful, then you must know how to use it. Tell me the reason why you don't. If you think it's scary, type S in the chat box for scary. Or if you think, no, it's very technical, I'm not a programmer or developer, then type T for technical. Or if you're simply unaware, you don't know what's going on, you haven't paid much attention to it, type U for unaware. Okay, thank you. Well, I'll show you that it's neither scary nor technical at all. I'm also not technical. And the awareness level we can change. I have this webinar coming up on Wednesday and Saturday next week. There I can show you more because today I only have very limited time. Already 20 out of 100 tickets are sold before I even advertised it. Later, you can sign up to my Telegram channel. Today is essentially a very sneak preview for my webinar where I can show this in more detail to you. The Telegram code is being displayed all this while during my talk here. And in the Telegram, you have the link to the webinar. So let me introduce to you my only employee in my AI company, Angela. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Angela Inglewood, Jochen's virtual assistant. I work 24/7, know everything, do not fall sick or chit-chat in the pantry, and he doesn't even pay me a salary. I help to get done within minutes what he would take hours or days to do. Well, he is only human after all.
Thank you, Angela. Well, she's also much better looking than me, but unfortunately, she's also just an avatar. She doesn't exist, but collectively, all these AI tools that I'm using for productivity, I call them Angela Inglewood AI. One of them is, for example, this one. I don't know who came up with the name, but I call them Agent. These avatars that are already trained staff, virtual staff that work 24/7. For example, if you need a researcher, you can deploy Rachel, or not sure about your prompting, use Pat. Customer support, use Calvin. You can simply deploy these into your office and they work for you 24/7 to relieve your human staff from a lot of manual, recurring, boring tasks. For example, this is my corporate website. I have a chatbot here, of course, called Angela. Guess how long it took me to deploy this chatbot? About 6 months ago, I would have said probably 2 or 3 weeks, and quite a lot of costs in development company doing that for me. But this took me 2 minutes to deploy and another 5 minutes to train her. So that's the power of AI that you can do these days. And for example, Google, obviously, you know, but how to save a lot of time when doing research on Google. For example, I just do my own name and a lot of links will come up in Google, obviously, for me. But I don't want to focus on those. I want you to look at the right side here. Now my AI is reading all these websites, analyzing them, summarizing them, and writing a summary for me. There you go. Finish. So I can save several hours going through all that stuff for whatever the topic might be. And I get an immediate summary within seconds. And that saves me a lot of time. And isn't time the ultimate precious resource? Now, the most famous tool is obviously ChatGPT, which I show you here. Mine is a little bit different than yours. I have some plugins on top of it. And all these tools I'm showing you today are actually free, no charge, including ChatGPT as a free version. I got a paid version, but you can use the free one, it's fine. For example, I want to write now marketing email for my business, which normally would take me a long time, or I even have to deploy a marketing agency. But I just tell ChatGPT what to do. And within seconds, I got my output rather than spending hours writing an email or doing research, etc. So that's again another method how we can save a lot of time, get stuff done. I can write 100 such emails in a day with ChatGPT rather than only 2 or 3. This tool, oh, I love it. It saves me a lot of time too. Every company has a lot of meetings, right? Including yours most likely. And a lot of time then is being spent afterwards writing minutes, task assignment, summaries, etc. This tool does it all in real time. I just invite it into my Zoom meeting. It listens and then shows me summaries by text, by topics, by timestamp, including, for example, to-dos, including if I want a full transcript word by word, and automatically also puts it into Slack. This is that meeting you saw just now here, the output from that other tool. And Slack is a collaboration tool where you can work together with your colleagues on tasks, on assignments, store documents, find information much faster and efficiently. So all this is fully automated. I don't have to do anything. How many of you like it? Type me into the chat box if you think that can save a lot of time, but it's for yourself or for your company or colleagues at least. Thank you. Now, this is another tool that is fantastic. It's all about automation, really. And this tool can help you to automate a lot of tasks that I can just show you some samples here. I can't actually do it, but in a webinar, I can show you a bit more because this takes a couple of minutes, which I don't have now. You can post emails to Telegram. You can have your marketing stuff automatically posted to Google Sheets. You can Shopify, Discord, Telegram, always put A to B, or for example, data to Google Sheet that you have received. All this fully automated, and all you need to do is just fill in the blanks, really, and you're done within minutes. And then this workflow runs automatically 24/7, does all the stuff for you that you need to get done, and then you can focus on more value adding tasks. All right, something else. Are there any investors or traders in here? Type I if you're investor, stock investor long-term, or T for trader, more short-term trading. Then I'll show you something amazing, how you can save a lot of time too. All right, this tool here can save you hours and hours of time in analysis, technical and fundamental analysis that you can do in 30 seconds, what normally would have taken 30 minutes or even 1 or 2 hours. Apple English, no technical skills required for any of these tools, right? You have seen me using them. I did not use any technical jargon, programming, etc. Here it gives you now a summary, shows you the price, the chart, the numbers, everything. So all the fundamental and technical analysis for Apple is done. And now you can make a decision whether you want to buy or not. But you don't have to spend hours in reaching that conclusion. Another tool here is this one. Sometimes you would want to, for marketing or other purposes, just remove the background from the image. That will take me half an hour sometimes. For example, this image, which is actually a voucher in my Telegram group, because it's very intricate. It has a lot of things, and within 2 seconds, gone back. I just download and I'm finished. Amazing, right? I love it. Then if you do reading, this tool will blow you away too. Normally you read maybe with 100 words per minute, but you can see here, this one can double or triple or even quadruple your reading speed. So I'll show you an example. This is a lengthy article, science article, which if you wanted to read it would take you, according to Swift Read, about half an hour in your normal reading. I just activated it and it would take about 31 minutes to read this article. So I go to double speed and show you, because the way it is presented, you can read it much faster. But double, well, let's triple it. And if your screen is big enough, you can still read this. Maybe not on small mobile phone. Quadruple 4 times. Now it takes only 8 minutes to read this article. You have to focus a little bit, but I can save 22 minutes just on this article alone, times how many articles, reports you gotta read per week. And just read the headline of this one. CEO has fired his entire customer support team and replaced with an avatar. That's this one. Please.
Hi, my name is Ariana, and I am an AI human that will be able to answer all your questions about AI in up to 10 languages. What question will you like to ask first?
And then you can simply press the microphone button and talk to her normally. She will understand and respond. Give me 3 bullet points, the most important reasons why everybody should learn how to use AI.
Firstly, to significantly improve productivity. Secondly, to have relevant skills in today's job market. Thirdly, the way we work is massively changed, and if you do not go with the times, your job or business is at risk.
Then why are so many people still hesitant to learn AI, even if it's so easy?
Many humans either do not even know about AI yet. They might incorrectly think that it is very technical, have fear of the unknown, or simply think that they do not need it, which is akin to saying that you don't need the internet when it first came out.
Thank you, Ariana. This is the customer support a lot of companies are doing. Instead of chatbot with text that you have seen earlier in my website, they have a chatbot with video that can respond to natural language queries, normal English or other languages as well, and respond to you. The knowledge obviously then comes from ChatGPT as well as training that you can give her. So if you want such a avatar in your company as well, just contact me. My friend actually makes these. All I can say is I hope you enjoyed this short preview to my webinar, and I hope to see you there. So head over to Telegram right now, sign up, it's free, no risk. Even the other speakers should, because you can serve your audience better with AI than without. And I'll see you on Telegram. Bye.